Welcome back, everyone. Grim Nurture here for some more scrap mechanic. So, we got a few things. I figured out how to get the conveyor belt working, which has now decided, I guess, to stop working. I don't know why it was. I rehooked it up a minute ago, and it started spinning for no reason that I could tell. So, and then now it's just stopped. But let's try it again. Do it forever. We'll put it middle speed. There it goes. See? Now it works. Conveyor belt. Just chugging along. Yeah, so that's the conveyor belt. I think the problem I had last time is I don't think you can have bearings like without. You have to have a separation. You can't have them right next to each other. That's why that wasn't working before. Aside from that, I spent a little bit of time beefing up I was putting metal blocks around this thing, and so now it drives much more smoothly without flipping over nearly as much. See? A little bit more control. So that's good. And now I can actually kind of use this without worrying too much about it causing the thing to flip over. Of course, trees are still a problem. Alright. And I said, last time I said I was going to make a train, and I attempted to do that. And it's moderately successful, but it's kind of... Calling it a train is a little bit of a stretch. It's over here. So I was trying to make an actual train, because the thing about it is if you just put wheels, like if you just have wheels against a track, then you're just driving a car down a track. It's not really a train. And so I was trying to build actual train wheels using these rebar pieces, and I've got something that looks like a train, but it's really not a train either. Hang on a second, I want to get rid of. I want to have an empty handhold slot so I don't have something popping up everywhere. These are measuring things. I was trying to figure out how wide stuff is, but you see it's sitting on there, and it works. Like if we jump on top of it, it does work. I mean, we are technically rolling down a train track. I don't know, but the thing about it though is, if you see, it's actually got nothing to do with the track. You know, we're now just, it works just as well on regular ground. So, and I think if you were to make a bend in the track, it would just kind of stop. So it's not really a train track. I was trying to build a bigger one here using wheels, but it was not working very well, so it's the like little nonsense that you see there. It was more measuring. These things are 3 wide, by the way. And another slightly failed experiment. I wanted to make my goal was to make a bouncing vehicle. So I made this thing that it's just got a switch that turns it on and off, and a bouncer, but there's illustrated the problem. Things break through the geography. When you hit it at speed, it has a tendency to just break through the ground like that, and so you can't really make something that hops. I was really trying to make a hopping. It was going to be fun. I was hoping to make a hopper. Oh well, didn't work out. Let's set this guy back up. So, what are we going to do today? Since all of my plans for things that I wanted to do didn't really work out, I'm trying to figure out what we want to do today. I'm thinking we make a quadcopter. That's a thought I'm having. Because the most stable thing we have made so far, in terms of actual flight, although you know what we'll do first? I'm going to make some adjustments to this thing first and see if we can make it work. Before we start worrying about this stuff, I think maybe I just poked a hole in the bottom of this thing. Did I do that? No. Okay. So somebody in the comments was telling me that the best place to have thrusters is going to be around the center of mass, as anywhere else is going to cause you to flail all over the place. So I'm trying to think of how we can get thrusters in the center of mass without completely messing us up. Because that needs to be like right there, basically, like right across the middle. But I don't want everything falling to bits. Okay, that's good. Okay. I was very scared there for a second. Alright, so we're just going to put a block here. Then we'll use small bits to finish this off. What was that? It was a metal block? I don't actually want a metal block for that. It's too heavy. Up and up. I don't really know exactly how we're going to get in and out of this thing after we do this, but whatever. Nope, still not a metal block. Alright, actually, let's get some wood out. I don't want something nice and lightweight. Actually, you know what's even better? Warning. Oh. There we go. So we put that like that. Stick a bearing on it, which we don't have at the moment. Slap a bearing on this bad boy like that. Put one of these here. Get a thruster out, right? Thruster. What can I replace that? That's, and then we attach this to here. Alright. And then we and then we gotta do the same thing over here. So we do that, and 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. That's... Where did I put this? Right in the middle or one off? Right in the middle, okay. You know what? We should actually probably cheat this forward by a block. I have to go back and fix that. The reason I say we should cheat it forward is because these things are not perfectly round in terms of weight distribution. There we go. There and there. Alright. Attach and attach. Oh, now it's... Alright, so now we can do this. We don't actually have this attached to anything. Hang on. Forgot something. Attach this to the button. Where's the button? Button's right there. Alright. Oh, we're still flopping over a little bit. Let's see, what can we do? I need this guy, and I need it out of here. There we go. Alright, drop. There we go. Alright, what is our balance issue? We seem to be pretty well balanced. So at least now we can kind of turn. It's not very stable, but oh, is it gonna knock us over? Come on. Just trying to see if we can get back on our feet without having to... Oh, the keys. This is like... This is my problem here is my my fingers can't get in the right places. Alright, so let's think about this. What if we reconnect these guys? This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna reconnect all of these guys. way. Ah! Well, our tendency to flip over is slightly lessened, I guess. I think the trick with, one of the big tricks with these flying machines is they need to be, which is kind of counterintuitive in a lot of ways, is they need to be a lot bigger in order to prevent this nonsense, to give them more stability. So I think that's the problem that we're having here. So we're probably just gonna run this guy back to the main base. We have to disconnect all the lower thruster bits again because clearly they're not really working for us. But yeah. So let's deconstruct. Disconnect all these guys before we leave it alone. Don't really need it all over here, flipping and flopping around. There we go. Still really happy with my my steamroller. I like it a lot. Do you want to make a door? Let's make a door, huh? I haven't made any doors. Make a big wooden door, right? Wooden door. Oh, that's wrong. Up, over. Nice wooden door. Slap a go in through the window here. Put a controller back here. What am I looking for? Oh, there it is. That there. Attach that to that. Put a switch over here. Attach that to that. Doesn't do anything yet. Alright. 90 degrees. Nice. So that's a door. That's not the most exciting thing in the world, but, you know, whatever. Let's, actually, I'm going to deconstruct this a little bit. I want to make this door a little bit more exciting. And open it up so that I don't have trouble with where it's sticking to. Yeah, let's not do that. Oh, it looks a little bit cooler. Let's put this, open this back up again. I gotta put, alright, like this. Right, yeah, like that. And there. Come on. There you go. And like this. Alright. So, that's a door. Yeah. I mean, we could put more interesting bits on it, like a crossbar. Not really needed by any stretch of the imagination, but it might be something. Tile block, metal block. No, let's not put that there. Let's put it over here. Yep. Actually, that's not going to work either, is it? It's going to hit the switch. Yeah, it's going to hit the switch. Whoops, this is the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Alright, so that goes. Do it above the switch. There's that there. So then we have to change this, right? Like that needs to be 0, and this needs to go 90 degrees, and then this goes 90 degrees. Yep. So there you go. I am curious. Let's see. Can you attach more than one switch to a controller? No. Okay. Because it would be nice, it would be very nice to be able to have a switch on the inside and the outside to do something like this, so that you could close it from both sides, but maybe later, I guess. So there's that. You know what we could also do? Let's make some rolling shades, right? So if we go up, trying to think of how to do this. So we go up. 1, 2, 3. I think this will work. 1, 2, 3. Put that there. And we need to go like that. So let's test this before we dig into any more. Put that there. Actually, let's pull that back. It's going to need its own switch, so. It's got its own switch, it needs its own controller. So let's put this here. Ah, I undid this controllers. Alright, so. We need it to go, they can go both at the same time. So this goes 90 degrees. This goes 90 degrees. Let's see how this looks. Let's see what happens here. I actually want that to be the other way. So in order to do what I want, this actually needs to be a double switch. This needs to be that. Then we need to put another controller up here. Goes over. Alright, let's see what happens here. That is not attached to where I want it to be attached to. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So if I go up, let's get this lift out here so I can get above things here. So I go here, right? That. And if I go down, trying to do this here without messing it up too badly. Alright, so let's try this here, like that. Alright, so now if we pull this and go down to here, this thing's another 90 degrees. Other way. There we go. So yeah, something like that. Not exactly as symmetric as I wanted though, so we should probably get rid of this, this, and this. Still not going to be symmetric. Alright, so if we go this guy like this. Get this over here. 90 degrees, right? Click it. Other way. Alright, so put it back. Well, closes the whole window up. Wasn't exactly how I wanted it to go, but whatever. Still, kind of neat. It's our lockdown maneuver. Put the base into lockdown, everything slams shut. Boom. Alright. So, yeah. So that's a little bit today. I'm thinking I've got some ideas for some bigger bits and pieces to do. I kind of want to build some sort of gigantic ground vehicle. Something that's like super heavy and hard to control. But we'll see if I actually can pull that off. So yeah, so that's Scrap Mechanic for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much.